Good morning for me. Hello and welcome. I just wanted to hop on here and welcome you into my room in my temple for a self-love ritual with Kuan Yin. So what you'll need is a glass of spring water. Mine is lime and cucumber infused. So before we go ahead and do this ritual, I want to tell you why I'm doing this ritual right now. This morning, I woke up feeling like shit. I woke up feeling not good enough at all. And I'm in this process of being able to hold myself deeply within those aspects of myself and to begin the process of listening to what these aspects of myself need so that I can go and nurture these parts of myself. So within the midst of this deep shadow work, sometimes what happens is we get very caught up in the stories sometimes in which these aspects of ourselves are telling us, like what I'm telling myself, right? Causing a little bit of confusion, frustration, and kind of drifting you off of the initial intention of deeply holding these parts of yourself. So, and on top of that, I am on day 2 of my moon cycle. So I feel very tender. I feel very vulnerable. And I'm finding that there are so many aspects of myself that don't want to go there, that don't want to be vulnerable and don't feel safe to be in this body. And I had this moment where I just allowed these parts to surface and say what they needed to say. And there are parts of me that don't like my body, that I'm too skinny and that I'm unhealthy. So I'm really sensitive within that right now and very tender and vulnerable. And sometimes, you just need to, I just need to just sit with myself and allow these emotions to flow and do what I feel called to do. So when I was tapping into these parts of myself, I was like, okay, well then what the hell do you need? And then another part of myself came in and tried to change this part of myself. And that defeats the whole purpose. It's not about changing myself. It's not about trying to fix myself. This is about deeply honoring these parts of myself that don't feel lovable and being able to, with practice, hold these parts of myself. And as I'm in the middle of this, I have been working very closely with Mary Magdalene and with the beloved goddess Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, who teaches us to let our inner child, our inner little girl, lead the way and have an open heart to what it is that we actually are. And with the reclamation and with the, the awareness of our inner child and of our inner little girl, we can tap into that beautiful, innocent part of ourselves that can then take us on a deeper journey into who we actually are and the remembrance of, oh, okay, this is who I am. It's okay to feel all of these parts. I breathe these parts into my inner little girl, for her innocence will transmute it. So that's where I'm at today. And I wanted to come on here and hold space for us, and I wanted to welcome you in to my self-love ritual that I've been doing. So first things first, I lit a candle with a prayer, and I'm just lighting some Palo Santo right now, so we can clear our energy fields. We can just clear any stuck energy that's not in alignment or that's not currently present. So I give this to you now. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael and Kuan Yin, for clearing our energy field and bringing us to this present moment now. Allowing yourself to breathe. Now, what we're going to do, if you're here with me on live, you can go get a glass of water. But if you're watching the replay, you can pause this and go get a glass of water. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to infuse the water with a mantra, the frequency of Om Mani Padme Hum, which is the mantra of Kuan Yin and the mantra of unwavering and unconditional compassion and understanding. And the awakening, the deeper awakening of your inner little girl. So I have mine here, and what we're going to do is we're going to infuse the water with our hands and with the mantra. So with the energy and the frequency that of Om Mani Padme Hum is going to be channeled through our energy field, through our hands into the water. And then we're going to drink the water together and say a prayer that this water reaches those places in which may be too painful or shameful to reach and access consciously. And I really feel like this practice, I've been doing this practice and it helps me so much, like so much. And I wanted to bring that to you so that this could be something that you could add and do within your ritual practice or ceremonial practices to tune you into who you actually are and to tap into your soul and tap into your purpose here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab this beautiful glass of water, and you grab your glass of water too. And what we're going to do first is we're just going to acknowledge the water. So I want to share with you now why this works. So the frequency of water is the closest to source energy itself. Don't ask me how I know that. I just know it, and I've read it before. So, and I feel a deep resonance with that because water is clear, water is refreshing, water is water, and I love fucking water. So when we, with our intentions of unconditional love, when we infuse our intentions into the water and we drink the water, that intention goes to those places within our energetic field, but also within our physical body, completely transmuting and reaching those places that sometimes are difficult to transmute consciously and who may not be ready to service. So we all have these aspects of ourselves that have been split and fragmented due to trauma, due to shame. And the whole point of shadow work that I have been deeply doing is to really touch those pieces of myself that I think are unlovable and actually have a conversation with those pieces of myself and honor those pieces of myself, love those pieces of myself, and ask those pieces of myself if they would like to be transmuted and like to be brought back to unconditional love. And it's really quite interesting. I've been having like these crazy inner conversations with these parts of myself. And it's really been both something that is incredibly beautiful that I've been witnessing. At the same time, it's been a little bit difficult, almost going crazy over here. So I wanted to share that with you. The power of water goes deep. Okay, I don't need to get into the scientific and all that stuff, but I feel called to say that to you, that the frequency of water is the closest to source energy within this physical realm, besides our human bodies. And our human bodies are whatever percent water. Okay, anyways, enough of the science. So what we're going to do now is we're going to really just acknowledge the water in front of us. And I want you to imagine now that this water is beginning to go in a spiral motion. And now you see this water and it is starting to turn into a rainbow, a whole bunch of rainbow, beautiful colors, colors that make you happy, colors that make you feel joy, colors that make you feel alive, colors that make you feel and help you remember who you are. And I really, right now, I invite you to just really deeply connect with this beautiful glass of water, of holy water that you're holding in your hand. And just really send it gratitude. Really send it gratitude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mama Gaia, for the access that I have to you to clear and to love myself and to nurture myself. Thank you so much. I now call in the beautiful Kuan Yin, Goddess of Compassion, to be with us now. May you enter this glass of holy water. And now, beloved sister, you can imagine a beautiful pink, soft pink, sparkly light just entering your cup. You can do this with your eyes closed. You could do this with your eyes open. I could do both. So as I see this, I see just the rainbow spiral just spinning and Kuan Yin activating this water right now. And just really send this water love, so much love, and remind yourself how exciting this is and how this is going to be so fucking awesome. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put a beautiful intention within this water. So what would you like to feel? What is it that you are, I guess, quote unquote, after? What feelings and emotions and opportunities are you after? And what is it that you would like to call in? So right now, I call in, I intend to have a clear understanding of what all my needs are, have a clear understanding of who I am, and have a beautiful space within my body and within my energetic field to hold and love all parts of myself and be aware and consciously able to navigate and to nurture these parts of myself. And having a lot of fun with my energetic team of angels and guides, and to be a clear channel for Sophia Christ consciousness and be able to hold people in their shadows and use my inner little girl for the choice to use compassion and to use her as that. And you can even blow on it, blow your intention onto the water. Yay! Okay, and now we're going to do a mantra. So this is Kuan Yin's mantra. I forget what each of these words mean, but pretty much it's like infusing, it's like calling in your inner little girl of the compassionate heart that she is, that you are, that is within you. So it's like resurrecting that. So we can resurrect that and then allow that energy to, through your hands, go into the water. Okay? Okay. So the mantra is Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Thank you. Okay, so now, okay, so that's another thing that I want this water to go to is my back because it's been hurting. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, because we just infused this water with a beautiful intention, And with a mantra, we're going to say one more prayer. And you could say however you want. You can say whatever you want. If there's no right or wrong, it's what feels really, really good to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and say what feels good for me. Source, God, Goddess, I pray. I pray that I know myself as love. I pray that I remember. I pray that we remember together. I pray that I continuously fulfill my mission of creating a new earth. I pray that I am able to hold coherent and loving space for the collective, but first for myself. I pray that you guide me. I pray that you intuitively show me the way of how I can show up for myself and hold myself in deeper ways and hold others in deeper ways with the heart of compassion, the heart of the rose, of the Magdalena that lives through me. I pray that my team, my guides continue to show me the way. I have no idea how or what's going to happen, but I trust and thank you for continuously showing me the way so that I can make those choices for myself. And so it is. So as you say your prayer, yay, now we're going to drink the water. So guys, this is like literally infused Kuan Yin, Om Mani Padme water, holy water of your inner little girl. There is a lot of power within this cup of water, within your cup of water right now. You are pretty much holding the frequency of source. That is what we are doing right now. So as we consciously drink this water, just allow this water to go to all places and trust that it's going to all places that you want it to reach. So I intend for this water to reach all aspects of myself, all aspects, conscious, unconscious, and subconscious, that would like to be and are yearning to be felt and called back to source, back to love, back to this present moment, back to the frequency of Gaia. I trust, I trust, I trust. I trust that this water will reach those places that I may be afraid to go to. And so it is. So as you drink your water, just enjoy. Okay. So usually when I do this practice, immediately I feel my inner little girl just be like, yay, okay, let's go and do something fun. So yeah, just allow yourself to feel whatever comes up with love. And know that your inner little girl has been activated. So if anything around you or if anything else comes up, you can breathe that into your inner little girl for her to transmute it. So I wanted to bring you into my self-love ritual that I do. Yeah, this is literally what I do. And it's amazing. And it really, really helps me. So your inner child, your inner little girl has so much magic, healing, and innocence just waiting for you to tap into. And I'm so honored and happy that we are able to access these parts of ourselves. So I hope you have a magical Friday. Just a reminder that our in-bulk ceremony is next week, Thursday at, I think, 1:30 p.m. We are going to be working with the goddess Brigitte. We are going to also I don't know. We might do a in-bulk seeding spell. I just have to go buy some soil and stuff, and I'm not too sure who fucking has that right now. Okay, so either way, it's going to be really, really fun. Either way, we're going to hold space and celebrate Mama Gaia and celebrate us as a beautiful reflection of Mama Gaia. So I'm just going to send you the link so you can sign up. So when you sign up, you get a free meditation with the goddess Brigitte. You also will get a spell. Yeah, a literal spell. And I'm not too sure, I'm not 100% sure if we are going to be actually doing it in the ceremony. We will see. I'll let you know ahead of time. But, Samantha. So here's the link, beloved. You can go ahead. I think that's, yeah. So there's the link. You will get a ceremony, a meditation with the goddess Brigitte and an in-bulk seeding spell. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm also in the middle of creating a free offering for you and a deeper offering after on how we can honor our inner dark goddess and how we can really tap into the mysteries, the blood mysteries of our womb and our womb blood, and the medicine of our sacred sexuality and the reclamation of that. It's going to be really fun. So I'll send you more and share with you a little bit more when that is ready to be birthed. But I really wanted to share that with you. So happy Friday. I hope you have a magical day. I love you so much. I'll see you later. Bye.